Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is Why You So Envious. And today we're going to play Candy Crush. And this is, or what I call Candy Crush and Savings. This is a game that is listed on my Ko-fi. It was one that I created a few weeks ago. And I tried to play it then, but I couldn't because I just had a lot going on. So I want to try to play some of the games, on the channel. If you look over here to the right, you will see that I have the Dollar Tree prop coins. I have a total of $5. There's 3 games in this bundle. We're going to play all 3 today. Each one is going to give $5 or up to $5. I don't know that I'm going to use all 5 on a particular game, okay? Especially this one. Now, this is the one that's played almost like the traditional game, the one you play on your phone or your tablet or whatever, okay? So I've laid them out in a 5x5 grid. I'm going to turn them all over, and I may have to face them, turn them right side up because I just shuffled them and turned them over. We got a double block there. And it's played just like, the other Candy Crush. All the blocks are on this side, so that might be a good thing, okay? And I just shuffled them and laid them down, and now I'm turning them over to see if we can make any sets. And remember, you've got to put 3, there's got to be 3 in a row for you to have a set. All right, so I know I'll be able to do something here with these 2 because I can just move. Oh, and here's another one. There's a 3. Okay, that's good. And then we've got the so let's see how much we can, how many sets we can make. That's red. Yeah, I don't play it often anymore, so the rules may escape me. Okay, but again, it's your game. You play it the way you want to play it. Okay. All right. All of my game pieces are on the table. Okay. So now what I'm trying to do is make 3 of a kind, or 3, the same color, or mix the, I could mix the, they look like Star Crunches to me, but these little candies with the, looks like the sprinkles on them, I could move 2 of those and blow up, a lot of stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is see if I have anywhere that I can move anything to, and then we will add that up. So I have 2 blues here. I'm going to move this this one to here, and that's going to complete 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to grab them up. So 3 plus 2 is 5, times 3 is 15. That's $1.50. Okay, because they're worth 10 cents each. Now you can make yours worth whatever you want. 3 times 2 is 5, times 10 cents is 50 cents. Okay, but when I multiply it by 3, that's $1.50. Okay, so I'm going to take $1.50 and put it in my tray. And I'm going to leave these over here because I've already played them, so I can't play them again. Okay. Now, what I need to do now is see if I can make any other arrangements. And let's see, what can we do here? I can move this, and if I'm not mistaken, y'all, I can, whatever I move this next to, I can blow up. Okay, so I'm going to blow up the blue with that. And I'm going to use the multiplier to do it. 40 cents times 3 is $1.20. Okay, 40 times 3 is $1.20. So we're going to put $1.20 in the tray. Okay. Okay. Now, this yellow comes down just like it does in the game. Okay. And now we have to see if there's anything else we can move. Yes, we can. You've got the stripe here, and it's upside down, but you've got this stripe here, and we could actually And I can't remember. Don't hold me to it. I'm going to do it today, but I don't know that I can actually do this, but I'm going to do it today. They're stripes. So they're together, and I can't remember if they have to be the same color, but today they're not going to be the same color. Actually, look at what I can do. I see this yellow here. I'm going to move this yellow to here, and that gives me 3 with red, including a stripe. So I'm going to lift all 3 of those up. And we've got 2 plus 3 is 5 plus 4 is 7. 4, 7, 8, 9. That's 9, y'all. Sorry about that. 4 plus 3 is 7, 8, 9. That's 9. So that's going to be 90 cents. So I've got 50. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 40 cents going in. Okay. Now we can slide these over. Okay. And let's see if we can make any other, blocks. And this block should have moved when sorry about that, y'all. When I moved that, when I used that, this up here, it should have moved this block. It should have got rid of that block, okay? So we're going to move these down, and let's see what we can do. Now, we've got an orange here, okay? So when we move that orange to here, right, that's going to take up this, this, and this, okay? So our blocks are moved. All the blocks are gone. And then we have 2 plus 3, that's 5, plus 4, that's 9. So that's another 90 cents. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, okay? So we got 9 going into that. Okay, so now everything comes down. Okay, everything comes down. Just like in the game, y'all. All right, we've got, let's blow up this purple. Oh, that purple is already blowed up because 1, 2, 3, right? So let's move that. We're going to let this come down. And let's do the math and see what we got left. So we've got 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 times 3, right? 2 times 3, that's 2 times 3 is 5. So that's 50 cents times 3 is $1.50. And we don't have $1.50, right? We got 50 cents, and we're just going to put that in there and call the game done, okay? So that's how you play Candy Crush. Now, let me show you how I do my cards. I just put them on the table and shuffle them just like this all the way around. Make sure you get them blocks away from each other because you want them to move around, okay? And then I grab them and put them together like this. And then I just turn them over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just fill them in just like that. Okay, so hopefully if you're wondering how I get this particular part of the game started, that's how I do it. Okay, just like this. Okay, and then you just start over. Now if you got $10, you can redo it over and over again, you know, whatever. You got more money or whatever, you can do it over and over again. All I had was 5, so I went with what I had. Okay. All right, now I could have saved that 50 cents for another game, which is what I should have did. Technically, I had an IOU, but I'm not having IOUs. It's my game, and I'm not doing that. So, like I said, I'm not trying to stress myself out with the game. The point of the game is just for me to have fun saving my money. Okay, so that is the first game. Let's go ahead and go to the second game. And y'all, the second game is going to be just the game board, okay? And I am going to be marking out on the game board. I do have some cards that I'm going to be using, okay? So when I land on something, I pull out the card and we'll save that way as well. Again, we've got another $5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $1. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $2. So that's another So 1 plus 1 is 2. And then that's 3, 4, 5. That's the $5 we're going to play this game with. Okay. And I am going to mark on the game board today. And so once we've exhausted the game board, then I'll print another one and we'll start over. Bestie, I'm going to need you to laminate this for me. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me get a game piece. And I'm just going to grab Jesus and put him up. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to roll a 6-sided die. And y'all, let's use purple for our, I was going to use red. Let's use purple to mark out today, okay? Every one of them gets, let's see. How am I going to do that? Well, once we'll mark them on the board here. And then when they get to the last 2, I'll mark it. I'll mark the last 2 on here. Once the card is done, then it'll be done. So I guess I won't be marking on this, okay? I said I was, but I'm not. So, Bestie, I'll bring this so you can laminate this. All right, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. I need a 2 6-sided die. So I'm going to use purple. And let's use purple and yellow, okay? All right, we're going to roll them. And I'm going to bring the, I don't know if y'all can see the dice tower. I hope so. All right, we're going to roll 2-sided. No, we're going to roll 1 side. Let's just roll 1. All right, so 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 50 cents going in. So we're just going to take a 50-cent piece and put it in. We got 3. 1, 2, 3. And we need to find the yellow card. Let's find that yellow candy, and here it is. And then I think what I'm going to do is roll a D6 and make it tell me where to go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's a D3. So I can roll a D3. And a D3 says I'm saving 1. We're going to roll it again. Plus 2 is 3. So I'm going to mark that out and put 3 up there. And I'm going to save 30 cents. Okay. All right, we're going to move the cards back over. And y'all, think what I'm going to do is just roll all the die and just use the ones that I need to keep me from having to roll so many times. All right, 5 is our moving dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need to find this orange with the stripe. All right, this is our orange with the stripe. And we needed to roll a D6 to see where we're going. So the first one is a D3. We rolled a D3 and we got a 2. So the 2 is already rolled. So we're going to put 2 here and we're going to save 20 cents. Okay. And the game is over, y'all, when all the cards are done. Okay, so I'm not going to mark on my game board at all. I thought I was, but I'm not. Okay. Purple is 4, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going back to, let's go get this orange. I said back to it. We haven't gone to it. Okay, let's find that orange because we did yellow and this orange. All right, we're going to find all these cards, y'all, are a part of the download. It also includes some mini challenges as well. All right, this is our orange card. Yellow tells us which number. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is a D3, and we've got 3 on the D3. Okay. So that's 3. We're going to put 30 cents, and we're going to keep going. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Purple says 2. So 1, 2. We're going to our purple candy. And it is right here. Okay. All right, our purple candy is on the table. It says we're going to number 3, which is a D6. We're going to mark it out. And that D6 says 3, so we're going to write 3 on that D6, okay? And we're going to put 30 cents in the game, okay? in the bank. All right. Technically, it says we're finished, but we're not. We're starting over right here at 4. All right, let's go. Purple is where we're going. So purple says 4. We're going to put 40 cents in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 40 cents going into the game. And I may have to make some change in a minute, y'all. All right, let's keep going. All right, we've got purple is how we're moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, so that's 50 cents. 5 times 10 is 50 cents. All right, let's go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, that's another 50 cents going into the game. That's our 50 cents going in. All right, we've got 2. 1, 2. That's our red candy. So let's find it. All right, this is our red candy. We rolled a D6, which is the yellow one, and it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a D with a question mark. I think I might roll a D8. So let me grab a D8, y'all. And again, I'm just trying to speed the game up with the D8. D8 is only giving me 3. That's 30 cents. Put that there. So I'm going to mark this out and put 3. All right. And we are still in the game, y'all. All right. We're moving 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're back to that orange candy. And we know we've already used it once, so it should be in right there. Okay. All right. So let's look at the D. So that was, did I move? Yeah, I think I moved too many times. It's supposed to have been 4, not 6. Okay. All right, but let's use the D6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. D6. The D6 says 6. So we're going to put a 6 here, and we're going to put 60 cents in the tray. Okay. Now, we've got 50 cents here. I want to make change for the $1. We've got 2 50-cent pieces, so that's $1. So we're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 cent. So this is the last of our monies, y'all. Okay. All right, let's roll again. All right, 2 is where we're supposed to be. 1, 2, that's our purple candy again. Let's see, and there it is. All right, the D6 says we're going to use number 1. Yep. I think I did wrong on the last one. It's a question mark. We're just going to use that D, what's on the D3, and we're going to save 3. I think I messed myself up with that D8, so we won't do that, okay? So that's 30 cents, y'all, going into the game today. And y'all look at how many times we're getting ready to start our third round around the board with 10 cents. So again, y'all, just showing y'all that take your games, you know, save what you can. Don't try to match what somebody else is doing, okay? It moves up once because of purple. That's 40 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 going in. Okay. And that's going to be it. We've got 40 cents remaining. So we can put that on one of these cards, or we can roll it to the next game. And I think we're just going to roll it over to the next game. And that's what I should have did with the last one. Okay. So this is game number 2. All right. The last game that we're going to play in the Candy Crusher Savings is just the little bingo style game. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to roll 2 6-sided die. And where they intersect is what we're going to, you know what, y'all, we could still use these. And I think we shall. You can either print 2 sets or use this, okay? I don't know if I put them all in here, though. I think I did, though. No, that yellow's not in here. Okay. So, yeah, you kind of have to decide, you know, what you want to do. What I think I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to roll a D3 for the amount, and then I'll just put it where it intersects, okay? And we're going to use the purple today. All right, so we're going to put purple on the top, yellow on the side, okay? So we've got a 5 and a 5, and it is D with a question mark. Oh, y'all, this is a $5 game, too. Remember, we had 40 cents left from the last game. So now we need $5. Okay, so we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 50 cents, so $1.50. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then don't forget we still had some change from the last game, 40 cents. So I added that. I'm going to add that to this too. And we're going to put all of this over here. Okay. All right. So now we are 5 and 5. And I have a D with a question mark, so I can roll whatever I want. I'm just going to leave that 3 here. And we're going to roll. Do I want to write on this or not? Okay. I'm going to have to reprint it, y'all. So we're going to roll a 3 here. That's 30 cents. And I'll just reprint this. Okay. Let's roll again. All right. We need a 5 and a 3. So we need 5 and 3. And that's going to be 2. So that's 20 cents. Okay. And I'm going to take this 50 cents and cash it in for this 50 cents. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can play with just dimes. All right, let's keep rolling. All right, we were gonna have a 6 and a 1 going right here. It's gonna get 3, so we're gonna put that 3, and we're gonna add 30 cents into the game. All right. All right, we've got 1 and 5, and that's gonna be 3. 1, 2, 3. And guys, if you wanted to speed the game up, you could use a like I said, I'm gonna take this out and put the 8-sided in, and let's see if you're trying to speed it up, or if you know, if that's too low for you. Okay, we're gonna do 4 and 6, and we've got an 8 on the D8. Okay, so that's 80 cents, so that's 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. So, yeah, it's your game, you know, play it the way you want. I'm trying to speed it up because we already at 23 minutes. Y'all know I can't stand it. 5 and 2, and we got 4 on the D8. So that's 40 cents. Let's put this 50-cent piece in there and take out a dime. Okay. All right, let's roll again. We got a few more rolls left, y'all. All right, we've got 1 and 3, and we got a 4 on the D8. So that's 40 cents. We're going to put another 50 cents back and take another dime. Okay. And we got a few more rolls, and then we'll be done, y'all. 4 and 2. That's green. We've got 6 on the die, and that's 50 and 60 cents. Okay. Hope y'all can see me putting that in the tray. All right, let's keep rolling. We still got maybe $3 left, I think. All right, we're doing 6 and 3. That's right here. We've got 3 on the D8. So that's 30 cents. We're going to put 50 in here and take 20 back. Okay. All right. All right, we've got 1 and 3. We've already done it. We've got a 4 on the D8, so we're going to leave that. Let's move it down to here. And we're just going to roll our color die. And it was a 4, y'all. It moved because of the roll. We need a 2 and a 5. And we got a 4 on the D8. We'll put this 50 in there and take the dime. And now all we have left, y'all, are dimes. So yeah, this is Candy Crush, 3 games in 1. I think it's like $2 on $2 or $3 on Ko-fi the entire game. But look at how much fun you'll be having. Look how many different pieces you got. We got 3 and 3 on both dies, so we're at the intersection. And we also have a 3 on the D8, so that's 30 cents going in. Okay. We've got a 6 and 3. So 6, 1, 2, 3. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we've got 6 and 3. Sorry, y'all. And it's already there. We've got a 2 on the D8. And now we've got 1 and 1 and a 2 on the D8. So that's 2. That's 20 cents going in. All right, we've got 2 and 2 on the on our 6-sided dice. So that's right here. And we've got a 2 on the D8. Okay, so that's 20 cents. All right, y'all, we still got a few coins left. I don't want us to go over, so I'd rather donate them than go over. All right, we've got 5 and 1. So that's 1 and 5. So 1 and 5. We've already done that. We've got a 5 on the D8. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5. We'll have 2 left over. We've got 1 and 2. And that's going to be 5. We're going to put that 5 in the tray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And y'all, again, let me find my, this is how I'm holding the Candy Crush. We've got several mini challenges, y'all. So what I'm going to do is take one of the minis, and it's 20 cents that's over at the end of all gameplay is going to be logged on this mini. So that's 20 cents, and we're just going to put a 2. Okay. All right, y'all. That is it for Candy Crush. Again, 3 games in 1. You get 2 game boards. And then, of course, the third game is these little chips right here. All right, y'all, that is it for Candy Crush. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you like it, go grab it. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.